I don't think I'll ever be able to adequately explain the last 4 months to anyone who's not in this room right now. How do you sum up the life we shared, going for days and weeks without seeing anyone outside of the 27 faces of our classmates, coworkers, roommates, and closest friends, all rolled up in one? There's no anecdote, no one moment that distills the flood of memories, stories, and love into a neat 4-minute package that I can give to you. But I do know that somewhere, sometime in the past 4 months, I changed as a person. At some point, I was changed as a person, changed by the people around me. Mary Seal made me neater, Perry made me smarter, Tom made me more pretentious. Miriam made me nicer, Simon made me stronger, Mrs. Owens made me cry. Obviously, we're never going to watch a State of the Union again without remembering with a pang in our hearts that we got to be in the room for one, got to talk to the vice president and walk behind her through a sea of cameras. Of course, we're never going to see the Japanese prime minister speak to Congress again, never be on the floor for a historic impeachment. I will always cherish that, be thankful forever for the opportunity we had to witness and in our own minuscule way influence the direction of history. But a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, it's not what I'll miss. I'll miss holding a door for 45 minutes with Catherine. I'm going to miss long, freewheeling conversations with Simon about which senators get to be in our book club. Playing Guess Who about gallery members with Grace. Tomorrow, most of us will be home and reconnecting with lapsed friends, trying to readjust ourselves to life as usual, like a square peg crammed into a circular hole. But I don't want this chapter of our lives to be over, and we don't have to let it be. We control what happens next, and all we need to do is commit to each other. Stay in touch with me. Argue about politics on the group chat. Say hi the next time you find yourself stopping by Presque Isle, Maine. The friendship we have is special. It was never determined by geographical happenstance. We didn't grow up on the same block, didn't sit next to each other in class in kindergarten. We're friends with each other, Democrats and Republicans alike, because we share a passion for the U.S. government. Our desire to be a part of it has pulled us from all over the country, all over the world, to be where we are today. The physical distance between us has never defined our bond, and that won't change when we leave. Don't let it. That being said, I can't wait to leave you guys and go home. Truthfully, I can't wait to see what we do next. We've seen each other thrive under the toughest conditions, waking up at 5 a.m. to do calculus at 6 and work in the Senate until 2 a.m. the following morning. I know that we're able to do great things. I know that we're going to do great things, and I can't wait to see what we achieve in college and how we build our communities up afterwards. I will look back on this time as an honor and a privilege because of the incredible individuals I spent it with. As Ohm might say, in these halcyon days, we lived in an Arcadian Elysium populated by stentorian Solons and convivial compatriots. Ohm might have paid more attention than me in Mrs. Owens' class, but I can still tell you how I feel. I love you all, and I know that this will only be the beginning of our friendship. Thank you.